handle the truth.
You and I have never seen democracy. All we've seen is hypocrisy.
All we say to America is be true to what you said on paper.
You know what's right. Just do right. It will satisfy your soul.
Greetings, salutation, what it is, what's up, what's happening. It's your boy Big Frank. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you, huh? What a dope. I know. Do me a favor, join in, tap in, share, subscribe, call your auntie and them, tell them Big Frank is on. It's been a while. We got some stuff happening in the city and in town. We're going to talk about it. I'm here with my good friend, Jasiah. How you living?
I'm living good.
Good.
How are
Listen,
you?
I am well. She is, listen to me, okay? When I tell you that somebody who's on the move. So we have a quick interview this afternoon, this morning, this evening, wherever this may find you in the universe. Listen, since it's been a minute since we last talked. The last time we had a conversation, you guys had the poetry slam at Devil Records. I went to the first one.
Yes.
That was amazing. And impromptu poetry, okay? I said, okay, just off the cuff. But how did it feel just accomplishing that as a goal of yours?
Oh, it was so amazing and empowering. Like, I don't even know if I could put it into words. Like, I was so grateful for, like, I would have been grateful if 3 people showed up. And, like, to see the turnout that it had and the impact that it had and the love that it has, like, has.
Yes.
Like, that's just so empowering to me. So.
No, 100%, because I think that to say one thing, but to do it and to see the outcome of it, and it really be major, like that was a major move.
Yeah.
That was a major move, and not only for the first one, but also for the second one as well. And I want to just take time, as I always do, to commend you all for being willing and putting that time in, because there's some people who talk real good.
Yeah.
And never execute what they're talking about, but you all are coming through strong, and you're making some things happen. And I just want to take a moment and clap it up.
Thank you.
So for those that don't know, just to reiterate, and let me get the name proper, Inner City Minds Poetry Slam.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I was saying it right. But they really come together, and you guys do an amazing job. The atmosphere, the vibe, the energy, it is truly something amazing. So I just want to give you those accolades because you deserve that. So let us know. You got some more stuff happening. What you got going on?
We do. So this Friday, March 1st, Inner City Minds, in collaboration with the Underground Railroad Heritage Center, in collaboration with a band called Native Tongue, we will be having a Harlem Renaissance inspired event called Niagara Renaissance Art That Moves Our Community. And the idea behind it was that you see so many artists here from across the spectrum, poets, painting, music, and we just wanted to bring everybody together to show basically Niagara Falls we're on top right now.
For sure.
So it's this Friday, March 1st from 6 to 9 p.m. And yes, like the fashion is encouraged. So if y'all seen any movie or inspired by the Harlem Renaissance or the Harlem Renaissance, then so it's definitely encouraged. So
yes. Now you went to Friday, but you doing the thing on Wednesday.
Oh, I am doing the thing on Wednesday.
So, she said on Wednesday. Me?
I forgot. Yes, I am.
Yes,
we're moving a lot.
So on Wednesday, you have, I think it was Breaking Barriers.
Yes.
So tell us about what the goal for that event is.
Yeah, so that's a presentation that I'm doing leading up to the event on Friday. So essentially, it's a presentation. I feel like presentation is a scary word. Mm-hmm. It's really a conversation, and it's really a conversation on, you have different musicians coming up in the artist industry, especially women musicians, and I feel like a lot of people impose traditional mindsets on them, forgetting that this is a new generation of artists.
Yeah.
So my goal with this presentation is to basically just try to talk about those conversations and how we can like break those barriers for women that already have to break enough barriers in the music industry,
for sure.
right? And how we could not like, you know, just impose those mindsets on them, especially, you know, you see a lot of people saying problematic things about these women. So it was just that's my intention with this presentation as well. So
No, I think that's amazing because sometimes we don't always get that dialogue of even locally trying to really do a thing.
Yeah.
And you know, there's the challenges of being a set race, but there's also a challenge of being a woman and trying to navigate with. Now this is crazy because you brought this up. Now trying to navigate through those barriers and also not being sexualized or think that there needs to be some type of sexual exchange for your progression as well. So I think that too, because I just believe that too. My personal concept is that it is a man's world for sure. I hear you, James Brown, but there's a time where I believe that the atmosphere is truly highlighting women on another level, and I think also to let people know that how much power you really have is important because I think that let's talk about. You might be in trouble. We'll be going already. because now I want to talk about it because I think that sometimes life happens and we forget the power that we have. And as an outsider, because I'm not a woman and I personally don't identify as that, but I noticed from the outside looking in. I look at my wife and kids come and life changes and these happen. That sometimes you can feel as if you're losing your power. And I think that we need to know that we got power. We have struggles, but we also have power. What's your take on that? Just far as just gaining your power back.
I feel like I think people first need to realize that it doesn't have to be a power struggle.
Come on.
Like it's not men against women or men versus women. Like it doesn't have to be a tit for tat type thing. Feel like so. I feel like that's number one. I feel like the minute everyone realizes that it should be a unified effort, right? And sometimes there's moments where men may need to step back for women to have the platform. Then I think we would be way better off. But that's not to say that we have to wait for men either to step back, because if we waited around for men to step back and to advocate for us, I probably wouldn't be sitting here. Right.
No,
so
for sure.
There's also that too, that we don't, it's not a need or a necessity, but I feel like to be proper allies, sometimes men don't realize that like they have to step back and they have to jump into those uncomfortable shoes, meaning uncomfortable conversations, right? And it may not even pertain to them at all because they may have never experienced it, but it's a necessity, right? Yeah. So I think that would answer that.
So listen, so real quick, so if y'all don't know, that's happening on Wednesday. Now Wednesday, tap in, and the benefit about the I'm gonna say the word course. Course might be worse than presentation. This conversation that's gonna happen. You can attend in person. Give us the address quickly if you don't mind.
825 Depot Avenue West, so Niagara Falls Underground Railroad Heritage Center.
And also you can tap in online via Zoom, and that link is on the website at
Niagara Falls Underground Railroad.org.
.org, absolutely. So that's happening on Wednesday. You get a moment to breathe on Thursday, but then we get to Friday where there is this Harlem Renaissance, but for Niagara Falls, themed event that I just think is going to be spectacular. I don't know. I just see it, and I just think it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
I just think it's going to be beautiful. I think it's just going to be something. I don't know. It's a vibe. So before we get into it, I'll tell my story. I love the Harlem Renaissance, that vibe, that energy of what it brought, the creativity. And it's a desire of mine that Niagara Falls gets tapped more into the arts and the cultural part of things. And I'm going to say this, and I mean no disrespect to any organization, that more than just the slave tone, but the tone of where we come from, what we've been through, who we are, but the creativity of what we like. We are a creative, make something out of nothing, want to make it illegal, then flip it and do it. Like, we really do something amazing. And I think that for you to be inspired or to come and really sponsor this event, I think is amazing.
Yeah.
Truly, what was your inspiration to like, I want to do this?
Yeah. Well, one of my favorite poets is Langston Hughes, right? So, I feel like again we can look to this time period and other time periods throughout history where we made lemonade and lemon meringue pie out of seeds from lemons.
Come on.
Right? Like our people really could do beautiful things out of nothing. And so that was really the inspiration behind it, right? And plus obviously with the team I have at the Heritage Center, they're always pushing us to go beyond our limit, right? So there's that too that also was like, okay, well then this needs to happen. Like if I have the idea, I know that me and my team can execute it the proper way.
Come on.
And honestly, my dad's from Harlem too.
Wow.
So, it's a little bit of a personal feel, I guess you could say, towards that era and that place as well.
For sure.
I can see culture bloom from literally a place where my dad is from or where my family is from. So, that's also what inspired it as well.
Now, what's crazy, and the people don't know this, that I like rap battle. Rap battle is really, the man of God, don't judge me. Rap battle's my thing, and I love, like, those artists or those rappers that come out of Harlem. They just hit different for me. So, and I'm going to say this, again, no disrespect. I really wish I was there in that time frame to a degree, just to embrace that. But I also understand that maybe I might have been some other things that was happening at the same time that everybody got caught up in. But truly, I'm looking forward to it. And I think that the demand that you have to not only put this on and to bring that energy here, but you're calling on Niagara Falls to show up.
Yeah.
And I think that Niagara Falls is one of the most, I said this, I'm going to say it, one of the most underrated but most beautiful and has the talent of people who are creative, who has, and I get why they run the Buffalo. It makes sense.
Yeah.
But truly, in the city of Niagara Falls, there's some talent and there's some people who are just really amazing and awesome, and sometimes overlooked.
Yes.
And overlooked. And I think that the platforms that you're creating, I think, is really giving a highlight to what we want to do here in the city of Niagara Falls. So let us know that date, the time, and location of the event for Friday.
For Friday,
Yes.
So it is March 1st from 6 to 9 p.m., 825 Depot Avenue West, or again, like I said, the Niagara Falls Underground Railroad Heritage Center. That is where it's located, 6 to 9. It's going to be a social hour, like I said, live band, the poetry slam. I'm calling y'all out.
No, listen, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll get more into this conversation really about Niagara Falls, what's on the map, and let y'all know that y'all need to be present in the room. This is not a game. You hear me talking? I'm talking good, but y'all still playing patty cake with the Baker's man. We'll be right back. You locked in the Big Frank Podcast. Our girl Jasiah Jackson-Hackett.
Yep.
Oh, come on, that boy good. All right, y'all seen that? All right, tap into it. Listen, do me a favor, share this broadcast again if you have not. Do me a favor, just get the word out. Tag somebody. Buffalo, show up, pull up. You're more than welcome. Like this isn't a it ain't no beef. It ain't no beef here. We open. Like I was like, oh, Niagara Falls, no. Listen, I have a heart for the city of Niagara Falls. I was born here, but raised between Niagara Falls and Buffalo. And the benefit with that is that the diversity of culture and arts that's more aggressive. I won't say it doesn't exist in Niagara Falls. It's more aggressive in Buffalo.
Yeah.
But I think that right now we're coming into a light where it's like, all right, it's our, and I hate to say it like this, it's our time. It's really our time to show you that, listen, we can create. Yeah. We can create films, movies, do poetry slams, do these events, and really give us something to do outside of the club. Yeah. The movies, and that's really it for us out here. That's it for us. Like, don't judge us, okay? Don't judge us. But Again, just give us the date and the time again, just for that event that's happening on Friday. Oh no, and Wednesday, because you lick. You know what I don't like about people? I don't like when they the speaker and they be like, oh no, I forgot. No, it's you. You are amazing. You are awesome. You are magnificent. Your voice is getting ready to travel. Let me just bag up while I'm here. I'm out of time, but too bad. It's my show. So, you are a part of the community of Niagara Falls, not just for events, but I've seen you at City Hall. I see you on a mission to bring about change. Yeah. So I just want to take this moment to say this. I feel compelled to. Don't you ever for another day dumb down or reduce the value that you bring, not just to the table, but to this earth. Like, truly, you are amazing.
Thank you.
Truly, you're making impact. And like, life be life, and sometimes you be like, I don't feel like, but the truth of the matter is, like, you are truly, you're seen. And I may even make an effort. I got a meeting on Wednesday, but if I can break away from that meeting, I'm definitely coming to see that presentation, because it's something that needs to be had. Yeah. And we'll talk more on another level, because I would love to be able to be a digital landscape for you all. Just whatever we're doing, how can we broadcast it and get it out? Yeah. So give us information again about Wednesday as well as Friday, and we'll get you out of here.
All right, so Wednesday, February 28th, our presentation starts at 6. Again, it's called Our Liberation Through Breaking Barriers. Come, be prepared to listen, be prepared to conversate, because I don't like talking to brick walls. Friday, March 1st, 6 to 9 p.m., live band, poetry slam, also silent art auction. I forgot to mention that as well. That is Niagara Renaissance, art that moves our community. Both events, Wednesday, February 28th, and Friday, March 1st, are located at 825 Depot Avenue West, Niagara Falls, New York.
And I'm going to give y'all this tip that she didn't drop to y'all. And it's okay, because this is what I came here for. It's a pay what you can admission.
Oh, yes.
Now, listen here. Don't come into no 50 cent. But long story short, it's the pay what you can admission, so it's cost effective. Come out, bring your family. Come have a great time. We'll be there. We'll rock out, have an amazing time. Listen, thank you for walking into these doors and rocking with me on today. I appreciate you.
Of course.
Listen, y'all, it's your boy Big Frank. This is how we doing. A little short. We're not about to do all night, all day, or all morning. We're not playing with y'all. Y'all be blessed, never stressed. Listen, you have an amazing day. Believe that everything is going to fall apart in the right place. I'm going to say it again. Understand that everything is going to fall apart in the right place. Something was said in this podcast in a moment, that we know how to make something out of nothing. Imagine what you can do with something. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna get out of there. Listen, be blessed, never stress. I'll holler at y'all. Share, like, subscribe, call a neighbor, call a friend. It's going down. Your boy Big Frank. Jasiah, I thank you again for rocking with us. I appreciate you. Much love, peace, and
the truth.
You and I have never seen democracy. All we've seen is hypocrisy.
All we say to America is be true to what you said on paper.
You know what's right. Just do right. It will satisfy your soul.